Ty Wise, and I'm on I've Been Jamming TV.
Tell me, Sister Studdard here in the building with my boy.
I've been jamming.
And joined by Mr. Football for the Linebackers, Ty Wise. How you doing, man?
I'm great. How are you?
Man?
It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
So, man, first off, what did that mean to win Mr. Football for your position?
Man, it was crazy. I just think that it speaks to the hard work that I put in for my 4 years in high school and my team. They helped me to get this award. Not going to stop now. I'm going to college to play football, obviously. So, it's kind of motivated me to work harder.
And how's that feeling, man, going out on top, man, senior year? What's that like?
Well, I know what it feels like to be in the other side of that, so I know I never want to feel that again. So, working all year, working on my career, and then finishing on top is nothing better I could ask for.
So that definitely was on your mind, like when you're working out and everything?
Oh, yeah. All off-season, we had me personally, I had a set of goals that I wanted to do, and that was at the top of it, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
Definitely. That had to be an amazing feeling, man.
It was crazy.
And why IU?
Why not IU?
Yeah.
It's close to home. My sister goes there. Every time I visited, the coaches were just amazing. They're just like parents to me. The program's on the come up, obviously. We're going to a bowl game this year, and then just I feel like it fit me best, and it's going to be put me in the best position to be successful. So.
And who's your favorite athlete?
My favorite athlete, Darius Leonard, no doubt.
I feel that.
Yeah,
Maniac.
Crazy. He's a crazy athlete. So.
As a linebacker, what's parts of his game that you like most?
I really admire that he's like 215. He's a small guy,
yeah.
And he just plays with all the heart in the world. If you watch a game, you cannot go a single play without seeing him at the ball or hearing his name. So I just admire his heart and his dedication to the game.
So game time, man. Who's in the headphones? What artists are you listening to?
Got to go with that Waka Flocka, Chief Keef, Young Boy.
You got that old school.
Yeah.
What's your go-to Chief Keef?
Don't Like.
Okay.
Finito.
Ooh.
Anything.
Waka, so you like what you play? What's your go-to for Waka?
Lurking.
Working.
Hard in the Paint. Anything.
Lurking. That's an instrumental that I use.
That'll get you going.
I used to listen to Hard in the Paint.
No wonder you tattooing boys. The way those songs.
That'll get you going. Yes, sir.
Those songs definitely. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man. So who's your favorite team?
College or pro?
Both. Well, you can't really say a different college team.
That's true. That's true. So
we don't want to set you wrong with that.
College, the Hoosiers, but I'm gonna have to probably go with the Colts.
Okay,
I'm not really a big NFL guy, but yeah. Darius Leonard is definitely my favorite player.
So what was your reaction when Andrew Luck retired?
I didn't really believe it at first,
yeah.
But just as a player, I know what it's like to go through rehab and stuff like that. So I don't really blame him.
Right.
I know that would suck for him. So just what's best for him. I wasn't really looking at it in a negative aspect.
So elaborate on that rehab process. How was that for you?
I didn't really have anything major, but it was just some back stuff, and I had to do it all last summer. I was in rehab for that.
So a time that you overcame adversity.
Yeah, it was definitely not fun. I had to go when everyone else was out having fun in the summer, going home and sleeping. I had to go wake up early in the morning and go to rehab. So not fun.
Has any IU players reach out to you to congratulate you on Mr. Football or winning state?
Oh yeah. IU, that's like a family.
Yeah.
All the coaches texting me, all the players, they all text me saying that I had their vote and they're gonna spread it. So
right.
It's like a family.
It's love.
Yeah, it's love.
You're the second IU player to commit this season to come on the show. First, David Baker, Senior wide receiver. So man, we got Purdue up next too. So. We're looking forward to that too. What's your thoughts on the rivalry, IU Purdue?
Well, I didn't even play in the game yet, and I already hate Purdue. No offense. I just know how much it means whenever I talk to IU guys. So I just kind of feel that fire. Watching the game, I can just tell. For me, that's like me playing Center Grover Warren. I can just tell the next 4 years that's gonna be a big one.
That's good, man. So, any hidden talents outside of sports?
I would say I'm extremely lucky. Anybody who knows me, that's like the first thing they would say to describe me. I'm extremely lucky. So.
That's good, man. So, shout outs that you got to get to the people.
First off, my mom's. She's my rock. She pushes me to go harder every single day. My coaches, Coach Hebert, he's like a second dad to me. All the teachers at my school that have gotten me through, and just the whole community, Carmel, I would say.
Who will be your favorite teacher at Carmel?
Miss Baum, definitely. She was my 11th grade English teacher, and she was kind of like a second mom to me. I would always go and just hang out with her during school. She would help me with whatever I needed, and she's the biggest Carmel football fan I've ever met. So.
All right. So she'll be at the games and everything, cheering. I used to have a teacher like that too.
Yeah.
My math teacher, Mrs. Tudor.
I can't even name a single game that she was not at.
Yeah, that was tight.
50-yard line.
And did Carmel, did like the teacher let you wear like the jerseys and everything, like during like class days and everything?
Yeah, every Friday.
That would be hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like seeing your teacher walking around with your jersey number.
Yeah.
That would be tight.
So what do you want to study in college?
I'm not sure. Probably gonna go in as an exploratory and just see what I want to do. But I know IU has a very good program. They have a lot of very good programs, so I'm sure I'll find something.
So life after sports, what do you want to do?
I'm not sure.
What's some things that you're passionate about?
I love to help other people. I love to give back. I love experiences, vacations, stuff like that. So kind of something where I'd be in a position to maybe do all three of those.
Travel.
Yeah, travel. I love to travel.
So what's your favorite moment from the past season?
I would have to either go with State or the Warren Central game. State, just because it was something that I've been in before, but it was totally different. I feel like I played my best game there, so that was obviously really, really cool. The fan base, like looking up and seeing everyone cheering, and I just felt like we were in control of that game, so there's just no better feeling. And then the Warren Central game, I had never beaten them in my time at Carmel. Most of the coaches hadn't either, so just shutting a team out like that was just crazy. So I mean, we just had a really good season in all those aspects.
Go ahead and elaborate, like the feeling of walking out on Lucas Oil, the state championship. Been there before. Like, what was you feeling?
So the Carmel Stadium is obviously big,
Yeah.
but walking out of the tunnel in Lucas, you look up and it seems to never end. And all the fans, the red side was Center Grove, and then the blue and gold was Carmel. It was just crazy. And every time a big play would happen, just hearing the roars of it was just undescribable. Felt like it's like a movie-like feeling.
Looking up, seeing the big screen.
Yeah, seeing yourself on the big screen, that's another
Have to make
movie-like
the tackle.
feeling. Oh yeah.
Was there a specific play that you remember the most that you enjoyed?
So throughout my whole high school career, I never had an interception. I was kind of the guy who could not catch. Like last year, I think
Favorite candy Butterfingers?
Yeah. So last year, I think I had like 9 pass deflections. I tried to catch it, but I couldn't. And then this year, that state game, I had the highlight play for me was definitely I read the Taven, the quarterback, dropped back, jumped up, picked it off, and ran it back, I think 50 yards. And that was just something I'll remember for the rest of my life. So.
That's got to be an amazing feeling.
It was crazy.
And Lucas Oil, too, State.
First pick? Was it the first pick of your
Second.
career?
I got my first one was against Warren this year.
Oh, that's what's up.
That
And
was
it's a
crazy,
Warren,
too.
so you was
Oh
like,
yeah.
That's good, man. So, funniest moment from this past season?
I'm gonna have to go with, so at Carmel we have a tradition. So during the Future Bowl game, which is our JV versus our freshmen, that's during our bye week after Lawrence Central, our last game. All the seniors give mohawks to the younger kids. And me, I was always getting messed up every year. I couldn't even come to school. I was looking so bad. But this year I was in a position, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my revenge. So I was giving mohawks, messing people up. They had to come to school. Everyone was like, dang. So, I mean, that was just so funny to me because nobody really knew that I was the one messing up their hair.
So when you were in that position, you didn't come to school at all, or you just covered it up?
I did. I would always wear a hat or my hood or something like that.
So that happened to me one time in school. I lost a bet, and I had to cut my hair bald. And I did it, and I had a hood on the whole day. And one of my friends was saying, "Tell me, why's your hood on?" I was like, "Cause I'm bald." So he told the teacher, he's like, "Are we supposed to have on hoods in class?"
That was cold.
So the teacher was like, "No, we're not." So I had to. It was one of the. It's funny looking back on now, but right there, oh man, I want to beat him up so bad.
Yeah.
That's one of them definitely. See me at the class.
Oh yeah.
My man, we wish you any other things you want to say?
Shout out Carmel. Shout out the community. That's about it.
So that's gotta feel good, man.
Yeah.
Going out on top, winning Mr. Football, winning state, and now heading to the IU during their rise. So now you got a chance to continue to be a part of their history, man.
Mm-hmm.
We wishing you all the best moving forward.
Appreciate it.
We all play linebackers. So
Yeah.
we definitely love it. I mean, I know you can
linebacker
tell because I'm about 200 too much right now, but he was definitely an Indiana All-Star.
Yeah,
And so what would that mean to play in that game?
The All-Star game?
Yeah.
So we have a wall in our school. If you play in the All-Star game, you get your picture up, but they don't do that tradition anymore. But obviously, all the legends that I've known growing up watching, they're on that wall. So, I mean, I know that that's something.
At Carmel?
Yeah, that's something really, really
Hall of
cool.
Fame wall.
Yeah, Hall of Fame wall. So.
Shout out to any your upperclassmen when you were lowerclassmen, like when you were freshmen that you played against, like on scout team, that made you a better football player.
I would have to go with Joey Schmidt. He was a kid I always looked up to growing up. He was a ridiculously good football player. Nate Fry, Bo Robbins at IU right now. And then just some opponents I played against, like Rondale Moore, Reese Taylor, just because I knew when I was a sophomore playing against those guys, I was like, oh yeah, I got some work to do.
Yeah.
So that just kind of pushed me because I knew like where I needed to get to.
Yeah.
Has Reese contacted you at all?
Mm-hmm.
What about Fitzgerald? No?
Mm-hmm. I just talked to mainly the
I'm gonna have to
defense
get on
guys.
him, man.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
For sure, man. We wish you all the best moving forward.
Appreciate it.
Hold down that linebacker position.
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna love to see you fly around that ball and make plays in the Big Ten, man.
Gotcha.
So do your thing.
Appreciate it.
We out. Peace.